When we first started working on the Secondhand Overland, I was already in over my head in terms of trying to figure out how to make so many different kinds of things. One of those things was scenery, but all of this that you see here on our switchyard side of the layout, these are all pre-built, pre-wired buildings from Menards. And if you've not heard of Menards, you probably don't live in this glob of locations. Ranging from Wyoming to West Virginia, this is a home improvement store, and for whatever reason, they have O-gauge pre-lit buildings, trains, and even tubular track. Today, we're going to focus on the buildings, because that's what we have here, and let you know the ins and outs, the ups and downs of these buildings, and why it might actually be better to purchase these new than trying to find them secondhand. Which is weird because the Secondhand Overland focuses on purchasing stuff, you guessed it, secondhand. But you might be better off buying these new like I did. First of all, the good. The details on these are actually pretty remarkable. This water tower was the first addition to our layout, and it actually was so nice that I decided to purchase more from Menards just based off of this one. There's a lot of really cool lit signs that actually light up in stages. It's a really nice effect on some of these pieces. And in general, there's details and scenery built into these that really help your layout come alive without having to know how to make all these little tiny things and how to paint figurines and have that skill. They're already ready to go. They're already full of life, and it's really cool to add these. They're pre-wired, so you can just drill a hole through and run them underneath, and that's been pretty easy to power things on. They also have sockets on the side, and sometimes they're kind of in a bad place, so I just put a little guy in front to conveniently cover them up. Another feature I really like is on the larger buildings, they have these cutouts that are removable on the back sides of the buildings. Not only does this allow you to run trains through the buildings like this maintenance shed, but it also helps save space on smaller layouts. You can run your trains through some of the bigger buildings. I also like that some of these you can customize, like the maintenance shed has different stickers for signage you can put up there, so I've got the Railway Express Agency obviously, and some of the signs can also kind of sort of come off without too much effort. So I didn't really want that Cripple Creek on the side of this, I just wanted it to look normal, and it came off without any trouble, and that's sort of where things start to literally fall apart. These are held together with glue, and most of them are cardboard, paper type of materials, so durability isn't exactly the highest, but thankfully, if you can find something damaged, or if you're finding one secondhand that is damaged, they go back together with that same glue just as easily. So a couple of these I have managed to find secondhand that were damaged or falling apart, or on discount at the store because they were damaged. And as you can see, they're all working fine, the lights light up, they stay together, and they look great, and that's really what you want. And for the price, they're really not that bad. They come pre-lit and detailed, and they do a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't normally be able to do yet. I'd like to learn how to do some of this stuff, but just out of the box, being able to throw some stuff on the layout to look great is fantastic. And there's a lot of varieties of different building options you can get out there. And that brings me to the price. Why should you buy these new over trying to find them used? Well, typically the used ones are actually marked up quite a bit. I've seen some terrible markup on Menards buildings especially. So if you see something in a store that you like, buy it, because trying to find it online after the fact is probably going to be impossible. And it feels weird with my focus on secondhand stuff to say that, but it's really the truth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think of these Menards buildings. Do you have them? Are you thinking about getting some? Ask us questions, let us know what you think, and we'll see you on the next one.
What about the other buildings?
It light up.
Does it work?
Yeah, look, right here.
All right. Good job.
Look at it.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Nice job.